Hey everyone, it's me here with another video. I am currently in Valencia, Spain, and this is our apartment. This is Ian and Jesse's room, my coworkers slash besties. Garrett, other bestie slash coworker. We all arrived at like different times, but like Ian and Jesse got here a few days ago. I got here like a week ago, and then Garrett just arrived today, so I'm super stoked because it's the first day that everyone is together, and I am like in between meetings right now, so I have like a few minutes to record this video. I am really loving Valencia so far. I don't think I could like live here like I could in Argentina, but it's a super cool place to like visit and be able to spend some summertime, since I kind of like skipped summer in California and then went to Argentina in the fall, and now we're in winter. Here it's summer, it's like 80 degrees, and it's like total beach town. It's kind of like beach town meets like tech, because there's like a fair amount of like spaces to work from, for example, and like coffee shops where there's a bunch of like nomads and stuff. So it's been like a super cool experience so far. We moved into our like co-working space today, which is on the like first floor of our apartment complex. So we each have apartments. Like some people brought their families, and then some people are like sharing rooms, like Jesse, Ian, or sharing apartments I should say. So Jesse, Ian, Garrett, and myself are sharing one, and then like Max and two other coworkers are sharing another one. So it's super fun just to have everybody together, and I don't know, the fact that we can just walk downstairs to go to work is really convenient. It takes like 2 seconds. Let's see, right before I left Argentina, it was like sort of bittersweet. I was like moving out of my apartment, which I don't know, it was sort of weird. It was like my first place that I lived in there. I was there for like 3 months, and it was just kind of like, okay, this door is like shutting, which is weird, even though I'm going back. And I had to like store half of my stuff at my friend Joelle's house. So I like went over to his apartment and like dropped my shit off, and he's from Venezuela, and his friend just moved out to Argentina from Venezuela as well. So we went and had like a goodbye meal of like super good Venezuelan food. Like I've had like pretty decent Venezuelan food, I would say, in the US, but it was like real good. The place that we went to, we ate so much. We had arepas, which I don't know if you guys have ever had that, but it kind of looks like a pita, and it gets filled with like different meats, and like some have cheese, some have frijoles, some have, I don't know, cabbage mixes. So that was really good. And then we had these other things called pequeños, I think is what they're called, and they are like fried cheese sticks basically, but like Venezuelan sauces are what like makes it like all of they have like, I don't know, like a guacamole style one with avocado, but it's more liquidy. It's not so much of like a paste, I guess, as guacamole is. Then they have like another like spicy one. Anyways, dude, it was just so good, and that was my way of like thanking them for letting me store all my shit at their house while I moved here. So that was bomb. Also, I had like just started to get used to like using the subte, which is the one of the public transportation systems in Argentina, and like using the bus system, and it actually gave me a lot of confidence to use the bus system here. So I was like, I think I was the first one on the team to like go and buy a bus card and like try it out. And so I'm hoping like the rest of the team will start to use it too, because it's just way cheaper than taxes, and I don't know, it's than taxis. What the hell, taxes? I'm just tired. And it's just easy, you know? And anyway, so I went to the beach. I was like super exhausted when I got here. Dude, flying is so hard on the body. Like, I just don't understand how people do it. The poor woman next to me is like throwing up. I'm like, don't know her. I'm just trying to like make her feel better. And it was like a 12-hour flight to Madrid, and then like an hour-and-a-half flight here to Valencia. And it was just like, I don't know, I couldn't sleep because it was during the daytime that the flight was happening, and it was fine, but I just realized like flying is so hard on the body. Like you better have a massage or some shit like scheduled when you get to wherever your destination is. But anyway, so when I got here, it was like super exhausted because I didn't sleep. The flight was like during the day Argentina time, so it just didn't really make sense, and I had some stuff I wanted to do. And so I didn't really like explore that much. I slept for like 2 days when I got here, which is stupid. You should never sleep right when you get off of a plane when you're in a different time zone. Like that's just not the brightest idea. But I did. I wanted to take a nap, so I did, which is just not smart because my body was like not used to this time zone. So I proceeded to sleep for the next like 48 hours, and then I worked for a few days, found some cool coffee shops. No one was really here yet. I did meet up with one coworker and we went to dinner. That was lovely. We ate at this restaurant where they have all of these little like mini baguettes with stuff on top, like fish or I don't know, what did the other ones have? Like cheese with some sort of jam or something. And you go and like pick whatever ones you want and you bring them back to your plate. And we thought that it was like all you can eat for like one price. No, there were little like toothpicks in each one, and when you take the toothpick out at the end of your meal to calculate them, we ate 22. Just she and I, we had no idea that they were going to charge us that way. Oh my gosh, it was awful. I mean, it was wonderful, don't get me wrong, but like our wallets were hurting a little bit after that. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. The weather is like pretty humid here, hence my hair, because it doesn't do anything else in this kind of weather besides this. And so I did end up going to the beach one day, but have been spending like a lot of times just like indoors, like at different restaurants, pubs, not really like exploring that much. I wanted to wait like till the coworkers got here too, so that we could experience some stuff together. But I did go to the beach and I rode the bus there, and it was lovely. I realized that that's been a part of me that's been missing for a while, like growing up really close to it and then living in Slow, where I was close to it. And even in the Bay, I mean, like Half Moon Bay is there, Santa Cruz is there, like it's not hard to get to. Like in Argentina it is harder, and we were in winter, so didn't really have the desire to go, but I got really sunburned. Oh, it's not so bad now, but just trying to recover from that before I go again. But I plan to be there a lot during this trip. There's some like cool stuff to do around here. They have like a world famous aquarium in this neighborhood called like the Arts and Sciences neighborhood. There's like a bunch of international kind of like events and stuff going on, because it's the third largest city in Spain, but it's, like I said, it's like beach town meets tech hub. At least it's starting to become more of like a tech hub. So I think that draws a lot of international people. And so there's like different music festivals going on with all sorts of music from all over the world. One of them is like a stage that's on a lake, so I'm super stoked to go to that one. And yeah, honestly, I just want to spend time with my team. Like, I don't really care what we do. It's nice to be together with them. When you really don't ever get to touch your coworkers. Like, I can't ever give them a hug or anything. Luckily, because so many people on my team are my friends, I plan more trips to see them than I would, I think, otherwise. But for the rest of these guys, especially the ones that like brought their kids, like you're kind of watching their kids grow up on video camera instead of being able to like see them in person. So I'm excited to just be with them no matter what we're doing. The Women's World Cup is also going on right now, and Jessie, who is my bestie, is obsessed with soccer. So I'm sure I'll just be continuing to watch a ton of amazing games with her. We've eaten like a fair amount of tapas and like Spanish food. They have something called Tinto de Verano. I don't know how many people have been here that are watching this, but it's basically like a wine mixed with a spritzer kind of thing, and it's so good. It's like perfect for summer. It's iced. And then we've had lots of paella, tapas, like, I don't know, anything that you could imagine that's Spanish food, essentially. Which I have gained some weight, let me tell you. So I'm trying really hard to like host workout classes on like the Nike Fitness app in our room like every other day, so that the team will help me have motivation to, I don't know, kick my ass in shape a little bit. What else do we want to do when we're here? I don't know, there's tons of like bike services. You can rent a bike and like ride along the paths on the beach. There's 3 main beaches that make up like the side of Valencia, and then you can go south to beaches that are a little less crowded and like clothing optional, and I think more locals probably go to those spots. So we'll probably do that bike ride. I think there's a national park right below us that has like a sort of lagoon on it, and you can like take a boat ride around for like €3. I will say it's nice to continue being in a Spanish-speaking country as compared to Brazil. Like, I can still get by here, and I'm realizing I think part of the reason why I missed Argentina so much is because I couldn't communicate in Brazil. And here, despite the fact that the Spanish is different, it's still easy enough for me to communicate because Spanish is Spanish, even if the accents are different and certain words are different. So I think it's been helpful for the team. Jessie, who I traveled with all last summer, told me, she and a few others have told me like that my Spanish is really good, so that's made me feel good. Shout out Daniel, Spanish teacher. Te amo. He's been helping me so much, and clearly it's working because she said that it's improved a lot since last summer when we were here in Spain, so that felt really good. Let's see. I miss my family a lot, but I think like being just together with people who know me has kind of filled that void. Like being with my team, who feels like family to me in a lot of ways. So yeah, I don't really have much more to update from that. Sorry, I'm like super tired as well, but I wanted to get another video out because I haven't really talked to my family a lot. So now you guys know what I'm doing. Okay, see you guys in the next one.